Happy birthday to me. Today is my exact birthday, and if you've been around for the last several years, you know that means I go and I get all the birthday freebies available in my area. I will put all those other videos in the description box down below. They do go very well into depth on how to do this. I'm gonna give you a real fast rundown and then just go see how many offers we can get, because I believe I've got 16 locations I'm hitting today. First things first, if your birthday is like next week and you're seeing this video, obviously you're not going to be able to do what I'm doing today. You might get one, maybe two offers, but that's about all you're going to get. You need about 2 months from the date of your birthday to actually sign up for all these offers to make sure you get them in time. My son's birthday is August 2nd. I use that as kind of like my, hey, are there any new ones? That way I make sure by my birthday of October 25th, I will have every offer ready to go. Next thing, most of these are no longer go in, show your ID, or sign up for an email. Most of them are through an app now. You are gonna have to download the app and keep it signed in to make sure that you get your offer. If you wanna know what's available in your area, simply go into Google and type birthday freebies 2024, so you make sure it's updated, and then your area. Orlando, Chicago, San Diego, wherever you are, and it'll pop up a whole bunch of websites. Start picking them on there, and the majority of those websites will have a link directly to whatever it is to sign up. And it's that simple. And now I'm gonna go ahead and get started and just bring you guys along with me and show you everything that we get, plus the grand total at the end of what I saved. Two things I will note. One, Dunkin' used to be a really good birthday freebie because it was a free beverage any size. They have now stopped that, and it is just 3 times the points in your rewards group. And number 2, Red Robin is one of my absolute favorites. If you've been in there, you know one of their burger meals is like $16, $17, $18. Well, you used to be able to just get the meal free outright and go along your way. I used to pick mine up curbside and leave. Well, they've now made it where you have to go in store, like dine in, and you have to spend $4.99 before you get your offer. Now keep in mind, most of their drinks, like the freckled lemonade or speckled, I think it's freckled, either way, that is already $4.99. So you buy a drink, you get your entire meal for free. It is still a very good deal, and I've already done that. I'm gonna try and piece it in on the screen on one side of my head. I already did that earlier in the week, but now I'm going to go get everything else that is completely free. Heading into my first stop, I will tell you to have your offer ready before you walk in, because there's nothing worse than going up to the cash register and not being able to know where your reward is. Stop number 1 is Starbucks, and they wrote on my cup, that's so cute. This is the venti. Just pay attention to the rules per offer. I'll show you what I mean on my cell phone in a second, but each offer from each individual place will be different. So it's not like you can get a free, just any drink that you want to. There are stipulations. I'll explain. And where I go, my Frost Buddy goes. Keep my drink from getting all watered down and nasty today. No, I'm not gonna read this to you, but this is just Starbucks alone, and there's all their rules for what you can get for your birthday reward. Next up was Kohl's. I couldn't find anything I wanted for just the $5 birthday reward, so I ended up getting these lip glosses because they're a very good company. I did have to put a little money toward this, but I can share these with the girls, so I mean, it's fine. And there it is, the $5 birthday reward. So these were usually 11. I ended up paying 6 for the 3 of them. Just left Bath and Body Works. It is a free item up to $9.95. This was $8.95. And I did have some other rewards. You guys know if I'm going in there, I've got a million coupons. Everything in this bag was $11. I'll show it to you when we get home. Seriously, 20% off. There's my birthday right there. Over to Ulta, I got this Clinique moisturizer. They had several things to choose from, but this was just the one that looked the best to me. But even right there says celebrate your birthday glow. So cute. I want to add one thing about Ulta. My birthday is the 25th. You can get your birthday reward the entire month of your birthday, and I do recommend doing it sooner than later, because there have been years I've come here on the 25th and all the birthday rewards were gone. You could still get them on their website, but not in person. I had like 5 options today. Luckily, I've never had that happen this late in October, so I'm just saying, if your birthday's late in the month, just go to Ulta in the beginning of the month. Panera, it is a free pastry from their counter. I usually get the warm chocolate chip cookie. I've never had their brownie, so I wanted to try it. That's, you know, that's why I picked this. But it was $3.69, $89. And that right there is the free birthday reward. I don't know how easy that is to see, but Firehouse right there, medium Thanksgiving turkey sub, $0. I picked up the Firehouse. I'm gonna show you what's in the bag, but there's also something new that I learned about their birthday reward. This is their brand new sub. It's their Thanksgiving turkey sub. Yes, you get a pickle. And it is the free medium size of their sub. Any sub you can choose. I've just never had this one, so I figured why not. I did learn one of their rules to their thing is if you have not ordered in 6 months, or like you have to have ordered within the last 6 months to get your birthday reward now at Firehouse. Otherwise, you're not getting it. So if you are not an actual like active customer, which you should be if you're gonna use any of these rewards, don't just get them because, oh, I've never used this place, but I'm gonna get a freebie. Don't do that. Because stuff like this will bite you in the butt. Because this right here, if I wouldn't have used Firehouse in the last 6 months, this ain't happening. Delicious. Tastes like Thanksgiving dinner. That was so good. We're also getting into the food portion of this video. Don't freak out because of how much stuff you see me grabbing in one day, and I might actually end up extending this into 2 days because of what time it is. But don't panic, I've got a family of 7 and they are all more than happy to help me as soon as I get all this stuff home. PDQ is another one of my absolute favorite birthday rewards, and this is another one that has changed this year, which is really sad. For PDQ, for their birthday reward, you get $10 off. Well, no menu meal, like the little sandwiches alone or tenders alone, are under $10, but none of their meals are under $10 anymore. So I did end up having to spend, I think, $2 and change to get the 5-piece tender meal that I always get. This used to be completely free to me with the birthday reward. Now it is gonna cost me a few extra dollars to get it, but totally worth it. I mean, come on, look at all that food, and it is absolutely delicious. Their homemade sauces make it even more worth it. Like this place, I love their food, and there's a drink on top of this. So it was like $2.80 something for all of this instead of $12.80 something. Chicken Salad Chick, they give you a free meal for your birthday. It comes with a side, the entire sandwich, or the scoop if you want to just do the scoop of chicken salad, and the cookie and the pickle. By the way, the cookies are delicious, but look at the size of this sandwich and all the chicken salad on there, and that broccoli salad stuff, holy crap, that's one of my favorite things on the planet. Like seriously, if anybody knows a really good copycat for that, please let me know, because I could just eat this thing by the bucketful. That meal for Chicken Salad Chick is usually $10.49. I'm pretty sure each parking lot, these people are looking at me like I'm nuts. I'm in my car doing my little happy dances over my food and treats and all my fun stuff. This is like a dopamine hit, a crazy dopamine hit. But I'm at my next location, Nothing Bundt Cakes. Oh, such a good reward. Nothing Bundt Cakes, you get a free little bundt cake. These are usually $5.75, and you get one free one of a flavor of your choice for your birthday. I always get the red velvet. You could stick a candle in there and I would be more than happy. However, in my true fashion, I had other coupons, and I'll show you at home what else I got from here. Jeremiah's, I absolutely love Jeremiah's, and their Scoop Froggy Frog flavor is delicious. This is called the Return of Frankenfrog. It's got Kit Kats and Oreos and M&Ms and all kinds of stuff in there with the Scoop Froggy Frog, which is mint, and it's a free small of whatever flavor you really want, but a free small one for your birthday. Off to Crumble, and they give you a free cookie on your birthday, and these people next to me are trying to figure out how to park, so if you hear like honking, that's them basically fighting, and that is their pink red, like their pink velvet cake cookie, I think is what they call it. I just got home with everything. Yes, I brought 2 cold bags, one for hot food and one for cold food. I will sort all this out and show you everything. The last freebie I got, I didn't show you guys in the car because it was on the way home. I ran into Publix, and you get one of their little half gallons of ice cream, or there's a bakery item, I believe it's like the 2 cupcakes or something like that. Either way, this was $6.39 that was free. And I told you I would show you what was in the bag. This is the bundt cake I got for free for my birthday. I got 2 others because they were buy one, get one. So essentially it was buy one, get 2 for me. So I have 3 of these for the price of 1. Here is everything from day 1, and I do have a lot more offers, but I have plans this evening, so I had to stop. But this was almost $4. This was a $5 reward. I don't know how much this thing was. I'd have to look it up, but I'm going to assume somewhere between $5 and $10. This was $9, this was $11, this was $10, this was $10.50, $6.39, $5, $5.75, $7 something, and then one of their crumble cookies is almost $5. So if you want to do the math on that, I will actually put it right here on the screen, but that is what I got just today alone. I am going to continue the video though, so this is just day 1. I will piece day 2 in here with the rest of the items I get before I round this up and post it for you guys, but just day one is absolutely ridiculous. But this is my fun that I do for my birthday. However, I'm still a mom. I still have other things I gotta do, and today my kids have the fall festival at their school. As soon as I pick them up, like we go into the festival for a couple hours, and I've gotta do that in like 35 minutes, so I gotta eat my food and then get going. Almost forgot though, I did say I would show you what was in the Bath & Body Works bag because it's ridiculous. I paid down here $11.55, and you could see 3 for $10, then 20% off, 20% off, 20% off, all that. And then the hand cream was free, the birthday item was free. You saw that it was hand sanitizer spray. And then I got a plug-in up here that was for free. I'm gonna show you. This is everything in the Bath & Body Works bag. This was the birthday rewards. This was almost $9, that was free. I had a free hand cream, so I wanted to try one of the new holiday smells, Snowflake and Cashmere. It smells so good, I just throw that in my purse. The little hand sanitizer sprays. There was 2 of the Christmas smells, and then just like the year-round, plus I like this for New Year's, so I got those for me and the girls to share. I have tons of these, but this was a new smell, and it was so, so nice. I was not passing that up. And then this thing was $16.95, but it was one of my free rewards, so I didn't pay for that, and that's gonna go in the kids' bathroom. Every bit of that, $11.55, and this thing retails for $5 over that. I'm eating the broccoli salad like a barbarian. I don't care. The one thing that they need for birthday rewards, I don't know of, but if you do, let me know. There is zero like, happy birthday, here's a margarita or a fun little cocktail. I wish, but I'll settle for my broccoli salad. On to day 2 of the birthday freebie stuff, and I know me and I know how this is gonna work. I'm gonna do 2 or 3 more days of this, compile all the filming, and then have to spit it out to you guys late, and I don't wanna do that. So I have already written down exactly where I still have to go and the amount that I'll be getting from theirs, so I can just go ahead and give you the total. Now, if you wanna see the exact item, I've done like 3 or 4 of these videos. They'll all be in the description box down below. You can see some of the options. One thing I do wanna go ahead and address, the item from Ulta. You can look this up on their website to figure out how much this would have been. And by the way, this little tiny jar is $17 that I got for free. It is the 0.5 ounce. I did double check everything to make sure that was accurate, and yes, $17. A rundown of yesterday's numbers from everywhere we went. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 places already off my list, and that grand total for day 1 was $109.64 that I saved for, you know, birthday freebie fun. And now for today and tomorrow, and I think I have one more a day after, no, on Halloween day, so Thursday, I'll be getting another one of these. We always do the Halloween pizzas from Papa John's on Halloween night. I'm not cooking, I'm saving myself the trouble. I get their cookie as a birthday reward, so that one I will not be getting until Halloween night. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more places on my list, and mind you, in my email, I still have percentages off. I have one for At Home, World Market, all those stores, they will give you a percentage off. I don't consider that necessarily a birthday freebie, so none of those offers are counted, but I do still have a buttload of those in my email too. Sunny's, I'll have a big deal, which is $12. Menchie's, they give you $5. Cold Stone, it's a BOGO, so I get the $8 one. Buffalo Wild Wings, it's $13. A whole dozen donuts at Krispy Kreme, the whole box a dozen, so that's $20 right there. First Watch is a BOGO. My breakfast is $14. I'll be doing that today. The Papa John's cookie we talked about, that is $8.49. And then Kobe, which is my absolute favorite, it's Japanese. Oh, I just absolutely adore it. You get $25 off of what you're going to spend. So all of that for a total, adding to the one I already have, is $105.49. So my entire birthday freebie this year will be $215.13. Now do you see why I do this? I mean, that speaks for itself. Over $215 worth of free food, drinks, items like this stuff right here. That body spray I got from Bath & Body Works, I am obsessed with that Perfect in Pink scent. I don't even know what the notes are because the bottle is too small to say it. I still want to look that up because it is amazing. Why I'm obsessed with it, I don't even honestly know. Bath & Body Works website, it says the notes are vibrant cherries, pink camellia, I think that's how you pronounce that word, and whipped almond cream. I don't really like the smell of almond. I'm not one of those that's big on the cherry perfumes, but for some reason, this little bottle is amazing. Just a few things I will recap. Check your dates. Starbucks was my birthday only. Some of the freebies are within the week of your birthday. Some are only the day. Some are you get like a 14 to 3 week window. Some you get the entire month of your birthday. Like Red Robin, it shows up on October 1st and I have all the way through Halloween to use it. Pay attention to your dates and pay attention to any little guidelines. Like if you think you're going in there and getting a free meal, usually it'll say if there's anything excluded or up to a certain dollar amount. Pay attention to those things so you don't get bit in the butt by them. The other thing, again, make sure you're doing this ahead of your birthday, and I mean a couple months ahead. I use my son's birthday in August for my October freebies if any new ones are popping up. I always go at least 2 months ahead. We tried this with my husband. We only were about 2 to 3 weeks ahead of his birthday. He got about 4 offers and that's it. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. I gotta get out the door and go do more of my birthday fun for this weekend. If you guys have any questions about how to do this, just leave them in a comment down below and I will answer as many as I can. I truly love doing this. It's a really good hit of dopamine. Plus, it just makes me feel like I'm getting that extra special thing for my day. I literally get Mother's Day and my birthday. Those are 2 days that are for me. Every other day of the year is for my kids, my husband and myself as a couple, but this and Mother's Day are for me and I make sure to enjoy it. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, all that fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.